What are you doing?
Like, oh my god.
I don't even know what's going on.
Player one. Prepare yourself.
Happy holidays. I've got a gift for you. Buy 4 tarot readings or coaching session gift codes in any combination and you'll receive 2 additional gift codes too. So use all 6 codes for yourself or share them with friends and family as holiday gifts, stocking stuffers, or maybe even birthday presents. These don't expire, so you can feel free to use them and share them throughout the year. Merry Christmas, and thank you so much for being my friends. Hi there, Leo. This is your weekly reading for the week of December 28th through January 3rd. I apologize, these are a little bit late. This will go into the first week of January, but I decided to go have some fun at the emergency room at the hospital Saturday night and stay there until Sunday morning and was so pissed off. So I'm behind, but I'm fine. I'm still tired. I'm still exhausted. Whatever exhaustion is, I don't want any more of it. On Monday, we've got the 9 of Cups upright, and this is a card that indicates that's something that you're really hoping for. Even if it is an answer, a determination, a message, some affirmation you were looking for, you will get it. It does carry with it somewhat of a catch-22, and we notice this usually when somebody's like, well, I wanted it and everything, but honestly, it doesn't excite me as much as it did when I wanted it. The wanting was more exciting. And so don't take that too much to heart, because I think the 9 of Cups is good on any day. I was just thinking about it as something else that I almost said, and it wouldn't have been as funny. On Tuesday, we've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and this is a card that indicates you may be feeling like your resources just don't go far enough for you, or that you're owed money and it doesn't come, or that you thought you'd accumulated more money by now and you forgot that when you bought all your hair dyeing supplies at Sally's, or you forgot that you paid for somebody else's ticket at the movies, and you're like, oh, I thought I would add more than this, but now I remember. I know that going to the movies just with a couple of kids can be like $40 by the time everybody gets something to actually drink. And so, just make sure that you're using your resources wisely so that you don't feel like you're missing out on anything, or that you get a little down because you feel like it could take longer for you to save up that money. On Wednesday, we've got the King of Wands in reverse, and this is a card that indicates that you somehow, and I'm going to bring up the Queen here so that you can see them both, that we've got a pair of people. Somehow there are 2 people that come across this way. They could be people in authority over you, but they also could be people that are much older siblings, that kind of thing, that have some authority over you, although they're not the ultimate authority. They're not your parents, etc. So this is an indication that there's something going on here where these 2 are just really scatterbrained, like ADD type, or they just don't know how to allocate their resources and they rip through them all the time. And so there's something about them that's happening in tandem. So watch to make sure that it isn't you and somebody else who's interfering with your positive energy flow, by dwelling on situations that aren't worth, dwelling on. So just make sure that you're not going that way, or that you don't hang out with people that are like that, kind of taking advantage of people. Friday, we've got the Five of Swords, and this is a card that indicates that you need to make sure that you're keeping an eye on where your possessions are. Like if you go somewhere like to the mall and you're washing your hands in the bathroom and you forgot you left your bag, and you're, don't ask me how, but I've done it before, and your cell phone on the counter. Make sure that you double check yourself in every way, because you could just misplace something, although it could also be returned to you under this kind of an aspect astrologically. And on Saturday, the Nine of Wands is a card that indicates that you're understanding that you need to be vigilant about your possessions, your body, and your environment, because there could be just anybody really weird and very sick in the head. And so this is a really great card to see that a person's like, I got this. I'm going to watch my things. I'm going to pay attention to where I'm at. I've got it covered. And on Saturday, we've got the Sun card in reverse, which indicates that there is, again, success and good feelings and happiness and harmony, but it is just a little bit like, well, I thought I'd feel more alive and free on my hoverboard, and I really just feel kind of stupid because now my computer crashed and I need a new laptop. So just remember that the catch-22 energy doesn't always have to be something terrible. They could just be nuisance-y here, because if anything, Mercury that is about to set up into retrograde, well, that is for people like me with the Virgo rising, and that being the ruler of my rising sign. I don't want Mercury retrogrades. I've just learned how to deal with them and to make them work for me. God bless, and I will be talking to you soon.